let us pop into our Satisfactory server. And let me pop into the Discord while this is loading up. Where is Enra's server?
It always is after a server restart.
Yo, what's
Hey.
happening there, man?
so.
Or no, Metal Gamer Geek. What's going on?
I'm doing good. How you guys doing?
Yo,
Doing
what's
good,
up, Metal?
man.
Hey, Metal, you missed the kittens.
Kitten.
Yeah. During the server restart, I introduced everybody to my two new kittens.
Oh, nice.
For the request of my wife and daughters.
Something weird with my game, it's got the FICSIT HUD OS welcome back, and it will not go away.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's wild.
That's weird, yeah.
Yeah, so I might have to log out back in. Let me just try that real quick.
Alright.
Main menu.
I think the funniest joke of this whole factory cart is the fact that its speedometer goes up to 150, but you ain't gonna get it over 50.
What's that?
With these factory carts.
Driving down the road, are you?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, those. Okay.
You could probably get challenge accepted. I wonder if you could shoot that thing off of a cliff and go 150 that way. Just drive it off a cliff.
Well, okay, your speedometer would have to move. I mean, yeah, you can get it over 50 that way, but I don't know if your speedometer would reflect that.
Are there any kind of
How
accelerators
steep of a hill can we make?
like how we have with the tubes?
What if?
Not that I'm aware of.
What
right.
if?
Fixed
Enra,
it. We're back.
just hear me out. You put it on top of the train track, and got in, and let the train hit your cart with you in it as you're driving. Back to the Future style. You know, you need to get that thing to 88.8.
You might do it that way then, I guess, yeah.
Quick question for you guys.
Yeah.
What do I do now that the munitions depot is finished?
Well,
Are we hitting the button today?
I think that was the call. Whether if Delta could make it or not, we were going to do it.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and hit the button today.
All right, let me just.
And that will open up new things for you to manufacture.
Okay.
I saw Delta talking in the chat, so he's not gonna be able to show today.
Nah, he's exhausted basically.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm tubing back to the elevator. Goodbye, my creation. I will never be back here again. I think it's over. Should I have? You know what? I'm gonna go back. I want to check something. You know what? Before I go back, I want to make sure everything's working before I leave here. That would be the smart thing to do. It got real quiet on Discord. There we go.
Doing, man? Welcome in.
I'll go to the top floor.
Thank you for exposing yourself to the soothing ambiance of a FICSIT elevator today. I hope you feel refreshed.
I think I like the FICSIT elevator better than the regular Ada.
It is more calm and much less insulting.
Much less insulting. By far.
Yes, by far.
Alright, yeah, this is actually producing. Cool.
Okay, so I got its path visualization right here. So that's not an issue.
Container. 1.5 full containers, and the homing is barely a half container. So yeah, give me a couple to figure out how to make this just continuously pump shit out.
Yeah, some overflow, some relief valves for the backups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
Trying to figure out where my hell my elevator is. There it is. Meow. Okay. That stuff. Let's go down one level.
I'm kind of surprised you're using that little buggy, because you got the big road next to it.
Yeah, but I kept getting ran over by the trucks, so...
I would have used the Explorer. Maybe you hit it. Just wedge yourself underneath it.
Yeah, but I built these little pathways.
Rebar. Smoke.
Air with that factory cart, though, I'll tell you what.
Nice.
Really cool seeing your factory here, Metal. Doing a little walkthrough.
Heavy oil
Yeah,
residue.
things
Heavy oil residue.
making a diverse amount of items.
Yeah.
It's the
Very
heavy
nice.
oil residue which is causing the issue.
If you package it, you can sink it, but that's the only way unless you spend it on something.
Actually,
Turn it into
it's the
fuel or
polymer resin from the crude oil which
that you can
creates
straight.
that I
Yeah,
can straight
that you
sink.
can just sink.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see like what is the issue here, because there's so much polymer resin. I don't do crude oil or residue, so I can do this. All right, so when are they all together?
Holy cow. Door edge.
Yeah, I kind of went crazy with it.
Like, I'm seeing a lot of them are only like 2 storage containers full, and you got like 7 in a row or something.
9.
9, jeez.
Is it not? Yeah, it's 9 including the
Get it
dimensional
right,
depot. Yeah, it was 9 including the dimensional depot. The only ones, like I said, the only ones that are not producing to their full potential have been the rifle ammos and the explosive rebar. But like I said, like there's 3 full double-decker containers of rebar, so I don't think we're gonna burn through it that quick.
Probably not.
Oh, what is this one?
So this one's gonna pipe
Cluster.
down.
I've never used that one, shockingly. Never even
Yeah,
grabbed from the
clusters.
truck.
Yeah,
Grab
clusters
it.
quite a bit of fun, yeah.
Grab us.
Yes, actually.
This is where I came into here. There's no room up here for it, and there's definitely no room on the roof. That much I do know. So yeah, my only bet I think is the bottom floor. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, wait a minute, I can put it over here. Put awesome sink here. Right? Okay. Awesome sink is on the 4th floor by the elevator. On the east side. Oh, yeah, so the elevator is going to be on the east side of the building. That's the easiest way I could do it. E for elevator.
E for elevator. Alright. East. East for elevator.
There you go, yeah. Streamlabs pop-ups.
Alright. This factory's starting to come together.
And it's literally right here. Okay. I would split this here. Send it this way for uppies.
Let's see.
I put a what is this, logistics splitter.
And that might even fix the problem we always having where the uranium and the sulfur were getting dropped in the same spot.
Left output overflow goes
let's see here.
straight up to this.
What is that doing? All right, that truck's drunk as hell. What is it doing? Nope, it ran me all over. Son of a bitch, I'm dead.
The truck ran you over?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
About three.
Yeah, it didn't kill me, but yeah, it does ragdoll you.
That's funny.
Right there, okay. So I need to put a floor hole here.
I put a big white or a big red billboard sign above your elevator so you can just see it anywhere in your factory. No. Elevator here. But it's
There we
only
go.
on... Well, you can see it on all the other floors except the top floor.
Rid of that there.
Alright, more power coming online.
Alright, polymer resin is now being fed into here.
Alice Galacticus, happy Monkey Monday.
And
So
we're
did any
making
of you
crude
gentlemen
again.
do any celebrations for the 10-year anniversary yesterday?
Making
Participate in
fuel.
any of the things that went on?
I watched a couple streams, that was it.
Yeah.
Making smokeless
I
powder.
had something going on with my family. Went on a float trip with my kids earlier in the day, so I missed the big meetup online. But did do a stream later in the day.
Yeah.
But then,
Stop
we got that nice little trailer drop today.
Yeah, what was that about?
That was nice. The next update is called Cosmos, but they didn't have a release date for it. They didn't share a release date for it.
But it must be coming.
And so, yeah, I think next couple weeks here for sure.
That might be hype.
But it looks like maybe, possibly, they might be going away from the whole emoji thing.
What?
They've been doing it for years and years and years. So
That-
it wouldn't surprise me.
That's insane.
But
Is Sean okay?
Times they are changing.
yeah.
It's over.
But yeah, and then if anybody's subscribed to Pharaoh, he put out a nice little video today about Light No Fire and looking at it, and like he went through several different interviews that Sean has done that were that seemed like they were No Man's Sky centric interviews, but mentioned little tidbits about Light No Fire.
Right on.
So yeah, like one interview he mentioned that he plays it pretty much every day, so it's at least at a point where it's playable. And then I want to say in Eurogamer he mentioned
There we
that
go there.
it's beyond the point where most other studios would announce and release it,
Okay.
but they're not ready to. They're not ready to share their playground yet.
Yeah, I read something too about how we've heard nothing about the game. And it's basically because it's like the second most wishlisted game on Steam. It's like, yeah, there's no need to.
Yeah.
We don't have to do press for this game. Like, so we're not.
Exactly, that's it. Yeah, they released that trailer, and the trailer blew the fuck up. And so, yeah,
Now that's
because
working.
they had
I gotta turn off
originally
these things
planned
here.
on
These
doing another thing at Summer Games Fest like 6 months later,
limiters.
and the trailer blew up so much that they're just like, nah, we don't need to.
Yeah.
Good. And they're definitely gun shy from No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
So that's cranking out as much as it should. This is now working the way that it should. Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll see Cosmos here.
That was
within
the
next
issue.
few
It was the
weeks, for
smokeless
sure.
powder was, I think, jamming up the works for at least one thing.
10 years. Pretty crazy.
10
Yep,
years
now
and
we
still
have rifle
putting
ammo.
stuff out for it. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Impressive.
This is making the homing rifle ammo. That's making the regular. Oh, because do I need regular rifle? Do I need smokeless powder for this?
Yeah, moving on by. Here's the first stuff here. A little peek for
Yes.
everybody on my stream. That's just looking phenomenal. Looks super
Thank you.
dope.
And it's gonna just pipe out one chunk
Yeah, I'm
to
getting
here.
there. I've just finished putting in all the generators. Then I'll finish that build you're going by.
Yep, it was the smokeless powder because I wasn't getting enough heavy oil residue that was holding everything up.
Uh-huh.
Now it seems to be working as intended.
Nice.
Yeah, because without smokeless powder, I couldn't make rifle ammo. Without rifle ammo, I can't make the homing rifle ammo. And then the explosive rebar was being held up for probably because it's also smokeless powder in the explosive rebar.
Powder, yeah.
Those are the
Yep.
three that were suffering, so that explains it.
That explains it, yep.
Good thing I decided to turn around mid-tube. Alright, now I'm gonna get the hell out of here and go push a button.
Actually, I'm back
Oh
at the
yeah,
hub here.
is it time to push the button?
I want to see, I want
Yeah.
to see it. Hold on. I'm in
All
my
right, I'll hold
stupid
on. No, no, you're
factory.
good. No, you're good. You're good.
I just found the elevator.
I'm set for one of the new items. Well, sort of set anyway. We'll
Boom,
see. I don't know
boom,
if we get it right
boom,
away.
boom. That was a server hiccup. Foomp. Goodbye, factory. Bye. That is something. On the way to the factory. Checking something out over here right now. There we go. Is something going on over here? Weird. Heckin' weird. There's the... I see the corkscrew train. It's always kind of fun watching that thing go.
Yeah.
I'm wondering how old this game was. I think this thing didn't it launch on like I think this thing launched on the
Satisfactory?
prior Xbox, not the newer one. Right? Didn't they have or plans for it to be like on something like that, and then they pulled it, or I know it was on Unreal 4 before they moved to 5.
It was.
Yeah.
I forget what when it went to early access, but I know full version was only 2 years ago.
Yeah, full version was about 2 years ago.
All right, I'm back at the
I think like
elevator.
Hello Games. Sorry, Drew.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now I was wondering about, like, wasn't Hello Games? They were kind of put out by Sony, right? Sony was like, you said you'd release it by this date, and they're like, we're not finished.
Yeah, that was definitely Sony pushing them and making them release it sooner than they wanted. No doubt about it.
They like had a full-on flood in their office. They're like, give us more time. Sony's like, no, we don't give a crap.
All right, so what do we gotta do to get to finish phase 4? Because I think that's all we have to do. There's no button to push.
We need the nuclear pasta.
There, it's in the depots.
Yeah, I'm pulling it out now.
Nice.
All right. So let me. Oh yeah, duh. We gotta drop it into the elevator. To the space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Whoops. I did the same
It's been a
thing.
while since we've done this. Yeah.
Yeah,
All
It has, yeah.
All right. You want to hit the button here, Metal?
I'm on the way.
All right. Yeah, go hit the button.
Pulling the lever. Sending in 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Welcome to the
Boy.
Pioneers Got Power Problems presentation.
Well,
That was
it's
a
giving me a
joke.
stupid presentation.
Anyway, you're familiar with the process. Just throw the lever and the automated system.
Yes, I know the whole
Imagine
process.
all
Pull the
time.
lever,
Some
skip the
work
end,
is
go.
just better. Answer. We've come anyway, and
That was unnecessary. I feel like they did that on purpose.
Yeah.
Complete phase 4. Ciao. Whoa, I forgot what the thing looked like up there.
Phase 4 of Project Assembly completed. If style was measured in my performance reports, yours would be something special. Regardless, saving the day is within our grasp. Do not lose focus now. You must understand the weight on your shoulders, but you are not alone. I am here, and I know exactly what's at stake. This goes beyond Earth. Your actions will affect the universe at large. You might think I am exaggerating. Perhaps you will understand once you finish Project Assembly. Phase 5 awaits. I expect your best work.
So we need 1,000 of those things now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a ton more nuclear pasta, and then the harder stuff.
Yeah, I think we could probably do the nuclear pasta, right? Because we just... Hold on.
We've already got nuclear pasta automated.
Should be.
Yeah.
I don't know how permanent the factory is.
Yeah, it's also refills very quickly, so...
Yeah, there's probably a buffer, eh? Yeah.
It's already done with a quarter of it, so...
Alright, there's our milestone.
I'm surprised that there's no, like, radiation issue with the nuclear pasta.
Yeah, that is true, yeah, but...
Those are
currently there is-
radio control units, right?
Yeah.
We got them, and we got them. We're
I
good.
told you we'd need them.
Alright. Yeah, let's get some frickin' milestone to action, eh?
Well, I don't know if we do got anything making cooling units.
We got
Yeah,
some
we should
cooling
have.
units.
We should have cooling units.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Cooling system. That's a lot of stuff I've never seen to make a cooling system.
All right, here we go. Milestone.
Fly.
Milestone reached. The converter uses strange alien matter, abbreviated to
unlocked the
SAM, to
converter.
break down and transform
That son of a
materials at
bitch.
their
Can
most
get
fundamental
dragons
levels.
going here.
I am sure
Yeah.
even you can appreciate the
least a
power to
temporary
manipulate
factory.
atomic bonds.
Yeah,
Most
the first
importantly,
recipe I
you
had
are
for the
now able to
munitions
locally
depot,
create FICSIT, a highly adaptable
assumed we
synthetic
had that
metal,
unlocked.
ideal for any kind of construction. It is
So
everything we need
I
to
was like,
save
oh
the
cool, this is
day,
going to be a
and
simple
perhaps
one. Then I
its
realized we're
admirable
missing a key
qualities can
component, and I'm
inspire
like,
you.
oh god, I need so many materials.
Yep.
Let's load this guy up here.
Should even out.
Why does it always do that? Nuclear pasta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, in like 2 minutes, that'll be done. What are those other things that it needs? I know this. I've seen the square thing before. The first one that takes 50.
Yeah.
But what are the other 3?
FICSIT Trigons. Turbo motors. And supercomputers.
That's a
And then time
supercomputer. Okay.
crystals.
Time crystals.
Yeah, you could
That
do
50,
time
yeah.
crystals. Hella coal. All the
Yeah.
coal.
Yeah, a whole lot. Diavante, welcome in.
Or there's some other recipes too. There's some good recipes. There's one that's pretty decent. But we gotta make diamonds.
We do, yep.
All right, nuclear pasta loaded.
Alright, nice.
Now, what are these other things we gotta figure out? So, do we have factories for stuff that we need, or?
We've got a supercomputer factory, so you can probably load those in.
Okay.
Because I know those are getting deposited into a dimensional depot.
I'm trying to load them into here, and I'm like, oh yeah, the pod's not back.
Yep. Oh, there's that. Yeah. Still got 12 minutes for the pod's
1,
back.
2, 3.
Oh yeah. Always forget about that timer.
I do too, yeah.
1. All right, so we have enough supercomputers. I have them all in my inventory. That's fine. Time crystals. Producing a particle accelerator. I know there's a SAM in the desert. We could do SAM into, and there's a ton of iron. So we could use that to make like coal with a converter. Make our time
There's
crystals.
also a fair bit of coal there. You need so much. I don't know how efficient the converters will be.
I think I ate most of the coal. Actually, no, there's 2
Might be
there.
able to take
There's-
down some. I mean, how much of the coal? Like you can like overclock the coal nodes.
That's true.
Get more out of it.
Yeah,
Um,
that's true. Yeah.
There's
Split it
5.
off and just
There's
get more.
there's 5 coal nodes here that are untapped. Actually, impure, normal. So the normal ones are all the way in the middle of Bumblefuck, all the way out there. I remember those. I guess we could set it up over there. Because the time crystals, are they used in anything? Or...
Oh yeah. Yeah, lots of stuff.
Yes, for sure. We will be needing them, but I mean, if you can build like just a train station out there, or
train or what do you call it?
or
Drones, yeah.
whatever.
Alright, I guess I could go do that.
Buy back to power.
Oh, your old coal plant wasn't making any power, so I just replaced all the belts with Mark 1 belts with Mark 3, so it's getting some coal.
Yeah, that's the other thing is we can take down some of the old coal power stuff. I have some coal power I can take down.
There was that coal one over here that we always start out. Everybody always starts out
we
with.
can take the coal out of that.
This, that's a Sam.
Um,
Alright, so
and if we run some hard drives, we might get some recipes as well.
coal, Sam,
I don't want to delete it. I mean, it is making
Iron.
power.
I'm gonna go
Just
here.
they weren't making they weren't getting any coal. They're starved because the belts are Mark 1 belts.
Alright, so I put all the supercomputers in the box next to the hub. So I'm holding on to 400 supercomputers. I'm gonna make
I
my way
did
to the
delete-
desert.
One of the old ammunition factories since you got your big huge plant.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where are we going? The desert.
But I'm just gonna update this coal plant instead of deleting it.
Or you're over there. Okay. Plastic, rubber, radio control. Radio control units bring me to here. Crater Lakes, Rocky Desert, Gold Coast. So I'm guessing the tube to take would be the Crater Lakes, Rocky Desert, Gold Coast.
Where are you going?
I want to go to the desert, so
No, I don't know if is there a
guess I would
is
just
a tower to the desert?
guess I could just go back.
Rocky Desert's a different desert.
Okay, I'll just go back to the munitions and just hoof it, I guess.
Yeah, that's probably the way, actually.
Okay.
I mean, you can come tour my factory if you want.
Your munitions is the closest, and then there's a zip line.
Okay.
Alright, maybe they're getting some. Yeah, they're already Mark 2s.
A giant square. Bloomp. Job's done. Alright, go out this way. zip line. Plonk. I think I could just hover the whole way there. Doop doop doo 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 doo.
Okay, that's nice.
Alright, I could actually do this now. Filter. Wonderful. That's me, and the coal is here somewhere? Where is the coal?
Well, this is a fun game.
There it is, down there. Alright, so I have coal.
I can't flush the pipe fast enough.
I have
Oh,
sand.
alright, you
and
got
iron.
some real pressure there. Nice.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. That cleared out a bit of the backlog.
Well, the SAM is there. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I've wandered too far. Okay, so where's the SAM? Somewhere over here. I'm assuming it's going to be on top of here somewhere, or in this crater, maybe. Possibly? Myself a yellow slug. Swap this to being the other backpack. Like, where's this SAM at? I have no clue where the SAM's at, dude. Quartz.
just gonna do a little constructor situation here.
If I can't see the Sam. Where's the Sam? Where's the damn Sam? Alright, so it's definitely got to be like underground or something. It wouldn't be out in the wild like that. Okay. Okay, so it's on the other side of this. Looks peculiar. Where is Sam? What happened?
Just blue.
What just blew?
Yeah.
I think we're okay. It wasn't the main one. Oh, the main one's fluctuating like crazy. I gotta go. Once I get these trigons sorted, I guess check my new fuel stuff, do some debugging.
It might be my uranium here. Hold on. I'll
Yeah, out
check
here in the
it out.
desert, everything's fine. I'm looking at the power pole. What's this thing on the right with the battery and percentage?
How much battery storage we have?
Yes.
When did we get that?
I built that a while ago. Just with the batteries when we unlocked
Oh.
those.
Cool. Trying to figure out where the fuck the Sam is.
Something is going crazy with the power though.
I just got the coal power back up, so it's definitely not what I'm doing. I was just trying to get more power. Metals finally got some coal being fed into these, you know, the original coal plant you made.
Yeah. Oh, that
Yeah,
one that's
it had
off in the middle of nowhere?
No, the one by base.
One by base. Oh, the one in the water?
Yeah.
Oh, that stopped? Why did that stop?
You had Mark 1 belts. They just weren't keeping up.
Did I have Mark 1
Running
belts?
out
I
of
shouldn't
some
have
of
had
the
Mark 1 belts.
fluctuations.
Unless something got deleted and replaced by accident. It should have been at least Mark 2.
No, they were all Mark 1 belts.
That's weird.
I just replaced them with Mark 3s, and that's good enough.
Okay. Anybody have any idea how to get into the SAM in the desert over here? I'm assuming it's an underground.
Could be in a cave or something. I don't know. I've never done that one.
Wonderful.
There's one on the Spire Coast nearby that's a pure one, out on the by all the oil, kind of up on the top of a spire. I think
That one
or
seems.
maybe it's in a cave too. I don't know.
There's one by the oil fields impure that's claimed. There's a normal.
Oh, maybe that one's already.
There's a normal to the
used.
west. Craters impure. Normal. Impure. I don't think I see any pure. Oh, there's a pure Sam. Oh, it's right by Radio Schmadio.
Boom, boom,
I don't have any iron over there.
boom, boom.
There's no iron nearby. Ugh. I'm determined to figure out where the hell this one is, though, because it's got what I need, and it's got a lot of area to build out for any kind of stuff that we need to do. So we'll figure this out one way or another.
Oh, okay. That only takes 10, and I'm making 30, 60. So I can make 10, 20.
I don't see anything around the edge of this stuff here.
It says 100% for battery. I don't get where the power loss is. We're producing 110 kilowatt. We're consuming 46. Unless power was just lost to one small factory somewhere where someone's doing something.
Possible.
There's tons of power where I'm at, so it's definitely not
Okay.
over by me.
Yeah, the main grid is fluctuating like crazy, but it's working. Everything's fine. I'm gonna go check on the crazy fluctuations. But Trigons are going in the depot. We are making quite a few per minute here, but it's not the prettiest.
Found it.
I only deleted this extra. It was just making regular ammo factory over here by the main base. I don't know who built that, but I figured since we had a munitions depot, we didn't really need that one.
Found the way into this place. It was a weird hidden explodable cave.
Yep, those will do it.
But it was like really hidden. I had to like walk around a couple times to find what the hell was going on. And there's so many friggin' spiders. Oh, spider bits are coming in soon.
We also got a lot of like wires and stuff, but I'm afraid to move them. But they're just floating kind of over by our main base.
All right. Finer. Well, 3 refiner. 120 SAM per minute.
All right, nice.
Okay, so there's a drone port called the Bauxite Emporium. Does that mean it's just putting out bauxite?
Yes.
Okay.
How much?
A lot. I think I have it hooked up to a buffer. That's what I needed to feed the munitions depot. But it's just loading up with bauxite because it's something that I think is needed and it's just in weird spots.
Yeah. So, like, is there enough for me to pull some off? Is what I'm
I
asking.
think so, yeah.
I don't think there's anything else for me to.
Okay, sorted. Alright, so this will come out. 120's at least a Mark II.
Alright, let's go troubleshoot the new factory. And see how it is. I think there might be an issue, given how wildly fluctuating the power looks. I might go around if mine are working. Once I get mine tuned up, I'll go around to some of the other power stations and see where some of the other fluctuations might be coming from. Looks like more than just the geothermal. And I know the nuclear is causing a little bit here and there too, but I don't think that's the main
I
source.
got nuclear pasta probably being made at 6,000.
Yeah, we put it in for the next elevator step.
Yeah, but I mean, it's now that you pulled it out, it's probably making more.
Oh,
So-
not the power usage, I mean the power generation.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, man, that's gonna fluctuate the heck out of it.
The particles,
Yeah, for
generations,
sure.
Yeah, those fluctuate like crazy. But
Yeah. But the power generation should be steady once we get everything tuned. It's the geothermal, which will cause like
Can
a
I
waviness.
not get in there? There we
smooth
go.
Waviness.
I don't know what this is, the delta bait over here, but it's all going in a train, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Alright, Sam is being mined. So we want to make these crystals, time crystals. 6 of these get made a minute. I think we can do better than that.
Oh man, it is looking epic though.
not being used at all here. Okay.
2,400 coal.
I got a render bug.
Sam. And iron. $800 Sam a minute. That's a lot of iron. So if I wanted to do, I guess 30 of these then. 400 Sam, 1,800 iron. Holy hell, you need a lot of stuff. Gives us 1,200 coal. The iron I have nearby is what? Is normal. The Mark III is possible. But there's also just coal.
Yeah, which rows don't have issues is the question at this point, jeez.
Mhm.
So my fuel's got issues. I got flow problems.
I need 400 SAM a minute. If I go back and get those. What are those? What the hell were they called?
This
Power shards.
this plant's not getting any rubber.
Go. I had 50 before. I plug in this. Maybe 300 SAM a minute. $22.5. Okay. 300 SAM. That's the max SAM I can get out of this node. This is a impure node. That plus 1,350. We should be able to do this. I think. Yeah, if I do it this way. I gotta change this up. This is 300 a minute, which is gonna be a mark. I guess this is gonna be a 5er. So that's this. If I pipe this down, or impure, normal. Okay, so we gotta go the other way with this way. Higher nodes are over there. Okay. So if I say, give me a lift, spin it around. guess. It's dangerous when you have explosives. For them, not for me. Alright, so where are these iron nodes? Across the river. Another dog over here. Hello? Spiders, man. Why are there so many spiders in the desert?
Is this the desert?
Doesn't make any sense.
I mean, isn't that where spiders like to be?
I have no clue. I always find them in a house, so I don't think so.
Fair enough. All right, you got a point there.
Interesting. If you jump while crouched, it still registers as you being crouched. Neat little trick. So I have one here. At the other. So it's one right here. That's coming down that way. So if I pipe this way, so that's fine. Production, make miner number 3. And get me 240. How much did I need? 1350. I mean, it's close. It's 600. Okay, so that's 1200 iron I have right there. Oh, that's my shoulder. So if I knock this down to maybe 20, yeah, be able to make 20 time crystals a minute. It's fine. Where is my chainsaw? Is the server being weird right now?
Not for me.
Seems okay for me right now.
I just tried cutting down a tree and then it stopped and I can't mow anything else down with my chainsaw. It doesn't even let me. Oh, that's because I'm out of fuel. That's my bad.
Oh, well, there you go. This freaking server, man.
Yeah, I tell you what.
Yeah.
It's definitely the server's fault.
We don't have any more solid biofuel.
Really?
Yeah, I just took the last 18.
I thought it was loading into the depots.
Yeah, the biofuel is loading in the depots. We got a ton of it.
Not in the
Solid
dimensional.
biofuel?
Solid biofuel?
Oh, salt? Yeah. I don't think I got a depot for it. I can go back.
There's packaged liquid we have, no problem.
Here,
I guess you can't change the fuel type on the chainsaw.
there's some for now. Just to
Can
give you
you?
some. I just put some solid biofuel in the thing.
Okay.
I deleted a couple of those Mercer Sphere boxes, so I think I could just go ahead and make one. I
Sure.
just put a bunch of leaves in because we were actually empty. So
Oh, okay.
What's up with that?
Let me fix that for you.
we can't. It's packed full of wood though. No more wood, please.
I'm just cutting down everything that's in my way. That's gonna go this way. I guess I should put down foundations to see what's happening here, but foundation. What was the next one? Out of the way. This.
We now got a box for solid biofuel to be depoted.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so this is coming out at 600 per minute, so we're just gonna put you there. Guys here. Do we have anything that can carry that much? Logistics.
Flow issues here.
No, we gotta go double. Okay. So those guys are good. Should be able to bring some electricity over here in a moment. Also bring these guys over here around. Stuff down. Stack of this. Now that means yeah.
Cluster is kind of fun.
Yep, they are.
There we go. There's my belt. Okay, so I'm gonna have all this going out over to here, and we're gonna start this doing our stuff here. So we need how much of this? 3 constructors, or 2 constructors at that. Three of those. How big is a converter? Well, they're big. Into 2 particle accelerators. Into 2 more converters. These guys can go side by side. No, they gotta go. Yeah, these guys can go 1. I wish you could, like, flip without... Question.
Yep.
Is there a way to flip a building so that it's like a mirror of itself instead of like rotating it around completely?
That sure be cool, hey?
That would be nice, but not that I know of.
There was a rumor about it, but it didn't turn out to be true.
Because I'm realizing, like, the amount of time I've sunk into this, how much cleaner designs would be if I could just have 2 particle accelerators next to each other, feeding in at the same spot. It would be so nice. Because if you could
Rest
just,
of us, what's going on?
because if you could just do like a mirror image, it'd be so good. Might be getting my building
Last
games
of Us,
confused.
welcome in. Yeah, nuclear is always so complicated. Yep.
Alright, there's this. Make my little factory here, right? Foundations. Right, if I go here with this. That is stone. I can't rework that guy. Right. We just go into here. I need 3 constructors and I need a lot of stuff. I might be able to do this on 1 floor. I don't know, but I gotta get power. leech it off this. Put you here. Let's go there. Okay. So I should have me some iron coming out of here soon. Alright,
Okay.
so 3 constructors. That means I could switch my backpacks. Oh, also a chainsaw. Alright, so this goes away. If I were doing this now, I have to do constructors, production constructor. These guys are the easy ones.
That's not made in this. So in order to make 1,000 of those things, we need.
Those would be my constructors for the SAM, making normal, reanimated SAM, and then you're at like what's that? 22.
Biochemical sculptor.
There we go. That's what I need. Or I do 2 of these, kill this.
Assembly directors. We got a bunch of those things somewhere.
I don't know.
No, I got none in our box.
We do
I guess that's a
trade
no.
and
Assembly
11,
directors to make that biomechanical sculptor.
right?
And we need 1,000 of them.
33.3, 33.3, so that's exactly what I need.
I don't remember what made the directors.
That'll be that. Pumps that out. At the same time, goes into 7 converters. With all of my iron. Now, what do converters look like? This.
Okay, it's a supercomputer and a weird ball thing that we made before.
Oh, we need materials that I don't necessarily have the ability to use yet. What is that thing called? SAM fluctuator. Man-beater's left.
Oh, he's a ghost.
Uh-oh. SAM fluctuators. Do we have any of those being built?
I think Manbeard might know about that. I think they might be getting built somewhere.
Because I need a bunch of them. I only have 50 at the moment. How does one make a SAM
If we don't have
fluctuator?
those automated, we will definitely need them.
Well, if this is what I'm doing here, if I only need 266, I might have some runoff SAM where I can make them.
Add another floor.
What?
I'm just saying, you add another floor to your factory.
Yeah. I'm making 300 SAM a minute here. Alright, so if I need to make fluctuators. That makes things a lot more difficult, huh? Or iron. Or SAM. I don't have enough SAM to do this, no. Yeah, no, that's not enough SAM. You know, I have to have a dedicated SAM site for this. I don't have enough SAM to run off of this. I can make one SAM fluctuator a minute with the runoff that I have. Is not enough.
So, I don't know. Yeah, I think we need it for building, maybe not for automating. I'm not sure.
Yeah, because fluctuators we need for the converters.
Yeah, for building the converters, but I don't think you have to have it for, you know, you have to feed it into any other machines.
Oh, yeah, no, it's just for storage. I believe.
Yes.
So, is there another SAM site that I could tap into? Nowhere nearby. Impure. Let me see about this. This is going to be SAM fluctuator. Coal, iron. Pure. Coal. Iron. All this copper's been claimed. Copper is scarce now.
You need some copper? I got some copper.
Well, I'm trying to look up the way to make a SAM fluctuator, right? I need copper, coal, iron, and SAM, and if I want to make like a decent amount of this stuff a minute, like 22-ish a minute, I need like 60 copper, about 100 coal, 100 iron, and like almost 600 SAM. So I need like a normal SAM node, which there is one. But there's no copper near it. It's right near you, actually. Untapped. True.
Copper or Sam?
Sam. I'm just trying to look for copper in the area. Because I have everything else I need over there. There's some iron in the north. There's pure iron in the north. There's... It won't tell me what this coal node is. Cool.
Yeah, I'm pulling out.
Cool.
I got hella iron or hell of copper over here, just like going into a sink. I made a big ass copper refinery.
Oh, a sink?
So it's just ready to be used by anyone who wants to use it, basically.
Alright, where's that at on the map?
It is. Not by me. It's like way out here, actually, but it's way on the far west coast, basically.
All those coppers?
Yeah, all those coppers there.
Uh-huh. And no Sam.
But I could pop those on a train for sure. I could make a train station over there. Or drone's probably not enough throughput for metal ore though.
I don't think so, yeah.
It's...
Hey, Frank. I mean, there's some copper in the desert. You know what? I gotta see what Manbeard is doing with this copper here. Because I could just turn this factory that I was going to make with, for time crystals. I can make this just the part for the converters. SAM fluctuator. I might do that. Pivot. Copper ore, iron ore. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Because I need 60 copper, 100 coal, 100. So we got coal. Got copper. Already got these 2 irons coming in, but that's too much iron. Alright. That's the new plan. I'm gonna rework this, figure out what we're doing. I need 540 SAM a minute. I think this is about 600. Boom, 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 boom. This is 300. Oh, then we gotta change this down. This is not gonna be at all what I need. I need 17. $15. Make 12.5 SAM fluctuators with this right here. It's fine. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna have to do. Takes about 3 minutes to get the materials for one converter. Alright, so that's the 300. So I don't need all of this to be like what I'm doing.
Okay. Hooked up a bunch of fluid buffers. Is that what you needed, game? Oh yeah, that's looking better.
Kill this.
That's looking better.
Get rid of you. Get rid of all this because it's not needed for what's going on. You're going to come down to, this is all iron. This is going to go down to a level 1 belt. This is going to go down to a, rid of these, and you're going to go down to a, this is what, an impure, normal. You're going to come down to a level 1 miner. You're making me exactly what I need, 60. Okay, so that's not overproducing at all. So there's my 60. There's my 300. Now I need 60 coal, which I can get from the 2 of these guys. Hello, buddies. Level 1 and level 1. All right. This is the world tiles.
Alright.
Like that.
Something maybe. We'll see.
Gonna get a merger.
A while.
One that way.
There's some dragons living in my basement.
Dragons?
The fire-breathing dogs.
Oh, yeah, okay. Now it makes sense. I thought they snuck in an update that I somehow wasn't playing on. Down. Did Manbeard say he was bouncing, or did he just disconnect?
I think something may have happened to his internet or something, it feels like. But yeah, he just kind of vanished. Okay, that's all looking a lot better.
Also notice Enra's like really quiet, but he's moving around. Alright, so this is gonna be 60.
Alright, yeah, power's leveled out a bit there. I think if we get it some time, it'll flatten out further. But yeah, now we got some overhead on our power for sure.
That's true, they could be hunting rabbits.
Just watch it for a minute here while I have a snack.
Snack?
Pizza.
That's a nice snack.
Oh yeah.
Next one of these is going to go here. Connect. Yes. Probably shouldn't have taken those pieces, the double dude down, because now we're going to just put another one up top over here. So we've got iron, we've got Sam. Too damn long. All right. Just gotta feed those electricity. Daisy chaining is so cool. Making power 30 a minute, 30 a minute. Pump out to 60 a minute over here. Which is what we're looking for. Next thing is piping in the copper. Just one from down there.
All right, I've been muted for I don't know how long.
Yeah.
But,
Welcome back.
I was just thinking, I'm like, where
thank you.
did Edna go to?
Thank you, Indestructible, for letting me know. I appreciate it.
Oh, you were muted like everywhere.
Yeah, like muted at my
Oh
microphone.
no.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
So who knows how long that's been going on?
Like 20, 30 minutes at least.
Yeah, good times. All right. Well, I finally got nuclear running a bit smoother.
Nice.
Nice.
Yep. And I'm making non-fissile uranium. So I think next week I got to deal with getting some aluminum casings over here. And then I can turn that non-fissile uranium into plutonium cells and start making plutonium rods.
Nice.
Of course, I'll have to set up a new factory or a new
Yep.
A new setup of reactors, but oh man,
And then you
that's
got to
a
deal
lot.
with that waste, plutonium waste.
all it with the plutonium waste. Well, and then all the water it's gonna take.
Oh yes, the water.
Yes, so much water for those friggin' reactors. Yeah, oh boy. But I think that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm about finished up here. Nice stopping point.
Nice. Yeah, I figured out
I'm gonna bounce out here.
I'm not working
Yeah.
on time crystals. I'm working on SAM fluctuators because we need those for the converters.
I remember you saying that, and I responded that that sounds like a great idea, but evidently. Nice pivot. There
Yeah.
we go. All right.
So that's what I'm working on, getting
Alright.
this all set up, and then I think this one's a nice and quick and easy one to do. So I'll have the fluctuators done by next week, and then we'll start moving on to the time crystals.
Yeah, I think so. And then once we get those time crystals, we'll be able to build teleporters. And
That'd be so good.
have to hypertube everywhere.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah. So then you get the fun of keeping the teleporters fed with singularity cells, and yeah, it's always something.
It just seems like every time they introduce something cool, they have to introduce something terrible about it.
Yeah. Yes. Welcome to Satisfactory.
Yeah, it only took me like 400 hours, but I'm here now.
There you go. All right. Well,
How many
everybody,
hours do I have in this game?
enjoy the rest of your evening. Before I leave, though, let me
230.
drop a link in my chat for everybody. If you're still here, you see that link, follow it, watch it. It is an absolutely amazing video made by an actual trained videographer named Kyle Culver. Great dude. He got together with DG Squared at Cafe 42, and they put out a phenomenal video about a giant pirate fight that has got the who's who of builders in it. Beeblebum, E.R. Burroughs, Dashboard Devil, Manbeard's got a build out there too even. So, yeah, everybody go check that video out. Tell your friends. It's an awesome video and just a phenomenal project that has been several years in the making. So, go check that video out, and I will talk to everybody later. I might do a live stream tomorrow. We'll see. I'm off, so don't gotta work. I might do something in the afternoon. We'll see how my day goes.
Nice.
But I appreciate everybody hanging out today. Go hang out with Drucifer or Manbeard. They're both live. Jump over to their live streams, give them a raid, and have a good rest of your Monday evening, everybody. Take it easy.
I'm the
All right,
Manbeard
gentlemen.
now.
What's that?
I think Manbeard's gone. So I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
the
he's
Manbeard
gone, yeah.
now.
You are, yeah.
Yes.
You are the bearded gentleman. Yes, sir. All right.
Oh, you're streaming,
Well,
Drew?
I will. Yeah,
I
yeah,
am
Drew's
streaming.
live.
Oh, hell, I didn't.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we'll talk to you gentlemen later. Have a good rest of your night.
All right, dude. Have a good one.
All right, take it easy.
Later.
Let me figure this out. All right, so now we have to do this. Ooh. Smelter. 2 smelters. 1 smelter. 2 foundries. Actually, 1 smelter, 1 foundry. Okay. So we're going to go 1 smelter. One foundry. You just take the copper, drop it there. You take the coal and the iron into the foundry to get steel ingot. I might flip these around. Get. You get foundry. And you get a smelter. We're gonna dump out copper ingots, steel ingots. Two constructors for this. 2 constructors for that. Okay. I don't need all this space here, I don't think. Unless I go this way with it. Yeah, so let's do that. Foundry first. Smelter next. I have it backwards. Son of a gun. Foundry first. Smelter next. Or actually, why not just do this? Foundry goes this. Into 2 constructors. Make steel pipes. Then you have a smelter that goes into 2 constructors that goes straight there. Then you have this with 3 constructors piping into that. Then all of these go into 1 singular manufacturer. Let's put you here. Make our fluctuators.
Towers coming together.
I'm going to do the same thing with all these storage ideas. Alright, I basically have this. This isn't that complicated of a process to make these. Going from a factory that made I don't know how many different types of things to just a one thing factory is just like my brain can breathe. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, I like really breaking things down into small pieces like that, just so Yeah, I don't have to think about it. Just narrow the scope. Okay, don't worry about all the
Exactly.
complicated. Just let's just build the thing.
I don't know how I let Enra talk me into that. Storage organization. Alright, so we're gonna have this comes out. We're gonna have like we did before. 1, 2, 3. With power. I can go a little closer with these. 1, 2. Nope. Get the hell back here, please. 3. 4. 6, 7. And the last one's going to be 7, 8. With a dimensional depot on top. Right, and you pump out. Okay, so let's get this going. This is gonna make steel ingots. Right? $125. You're making pipes. Could have made this a lot easier on myself using all these alternate recipes, but I'm going vanilla only, apparently. Okay. Pipes. Pipes. This makes the SAM fluctuator. It's making copper ingots, and this is making wire. And this is making the animated SAM. Oh, 75 a minute, 20, 40. Oh, why did I copy that? No, copy this, paste it there. There you go. 90. So if I do 5, 5. All work for that. This all pumps into there. Yeah, that's basically it. Just gotta connect the pipes. Mark 1, this is I'm gonna close this one off. No, I don't like that. Go that way. That one there. You go to the top. Now you're gonna go copper. And this is gonna go here. I do this. Splitter. This makes 30 a minute, so this also goes into a splitter. And this also does a splay now. That's not playing fair. Production, constructor. Splitter. Guys get a merger. These guys get a merger, and these guys get a merger. We're merging this and this. This and this. And all three of them. That's right. This has to go to the farthest one. This has to go to the second farthest one. You do that. Bumps out at 10 a minute. There. And then the fastest ones go like this. That's all she wrote. I just gotta power this thing up and we're good to go. I gotta power the copper first. Power. here. There. Start cranking out copper. Just gotta wait for this to get to this to start cranking out. That's 60 a minute because that's a normal ore mode. So if I were to do this way, would be connect, chain. How would I daisy chain this all together? Connect. That's how I do it. Then I just literally connect this once the copper makes its way down here. That is going to be a minute. That is going to be quite the minute. I could just, for the sake of whatever this is, we just bump this up to Mark 2. Perhaps a 3. Here's where we start to see some movement. There it is. Yeah, it's almost here. Huzzah! So need to get loaded into the machine, and then we'll see if it starts to work all as intended. I feel like this also should probably be a 3 or something. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. I forgot to mark that as this. 2, 3. Go. You're in there. Here we go. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I just did that. I really gotta read. My reading comprehension is quite awful. I believe I did that. Also, so I didn't need to go all the way down there for that. I had a node right over there. You are something special, my dude. We're feeding that down here. The Mark 3, 3. Yep, it's all basically ready to go. And it's an impure, so that means it's only 30, so I gotta amp this up with 60. Alright, it's starting to do its job. I didn't tell you to make pipes. I just want to see it work, and then I'll be happy. Build pipes. Yeah. That's just in general, man. This week has been something. Takes 6 seconds to make one of these. I feel like we might need more than this for storage. Well, it works. These. I even had that in backwards. What am I doing with myself? finale. Just let's see if we do it this way. Dimensional depot. Organization, dimensional depot. Right there.
We'll have to finish up this decorating of the building next time.
Yeah, I really got to get better at reading maps.
You get lost?
No, I mean like what the resources are on the maps. I set up this thing where I thought I had, you know, I was feeding an iron, so I went out into the desert to feed into feed a copper in. Turns out I was feeding 2 coppers in, and the iron node was like I could have just not wandered out into the desert and gone crazy. Because I had a copper and an iron here already in my little setup.
There.
Yep. But the good news is that it's working and we're getting these pieces now.
Nice. Fluctuators going in. Sweet. Alright, that's awesome.
We've actually got a bunch of them.
Yeah, then we'll be able to build those converters, which we'll need for the time crystals. Yes.
Yeah, because I think there was 150 in there when I was going to start doing things. It's currently at now like 170, 180. I set up like a ridiculous amount of storage beforehand because if we're going to be needing to make stuff with converters and things, I'm like, oh, if it's a building part, make a ton of storage for it.
Sure, sure.
These make about 12 and a half of these SAM fluctuators a minute because the SAM deposit I have is impure.
Yeah, and the SAM doesn't. The SAM it doesn't yield that much.
Yeah, you need a ton of it
just
to do
in general, yeah.
any kind of reanimated SAM. I'm like, oh cool, I can do this thing at like, 30 a minute. That's pretty neat. And it's like, nope, you have much less SAM to work with, my friend. Alright. So I think that's probably going to do it for me too.
Yeah.
Get rid of all this excess stuff. Need any of this?
Alright, here we go. So I'm out of that.
Just cleaning up the old inventory.
Alright. Take care. I'll talk to you
Alright,
next
dude.
time.
Yeah, I'll catch you later.
Later.
Alright, yeah, just cleaning up my inventory here. Okay. Yeah, that is gonna do it for me tonight. Nice quiet night. Yeah, we did our goal. We finished the munitions depot last week. Now I have a SAM fluctuator base or a factory here now. So that's doing its job. It would have been so cool if I could have just done this the right way. I'll probably fix this up during the week, put that one back there and kill the long one off. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Get out of here, exit the main menu. Thank you everybody for being here. Much quieter than usual. Much later start than usual. But I'll be back tomorrow playing, picking up where we sort of left off with RuneScape Dragon Wilds. If you're over on Twitch, easiest and freest way to support the channel is by dropping a follow. If you're over on YouTube, click that like button, hit subscribe if you're not already subbed to the channel, and ring the notification bell to get alerted when I post content and go live here on YouTube. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, 7 p.m.-ish Eastern with Dragon Wilds. Take care, have a good one. See you then. Bye.